Hey everybody, how's it going out there? Welcome back to Play It Again. I'm Sue, and I'm so glad that you joined me today. Thank you so very much for stopping by, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. So today we're going to get to an artist that we've never done before, and the name of the artist is The Singularity, also known as Julian Shah-Tayler, and so this is the main guy in the band. I don't think the band really consists of anybody else. I think he just has session players that come and help him out. But this was a really cool one, and the reason that I found out about Julian was that I actually had gone just last weekend. I went out to a club, and he was the opening act for the band, and my friend and I were so impressed with him that I said to her I would have come just to see him. So I'm really interested to hear what he's going to have to do. So we're going to check out a video today, and I'm not exactly sure when it came out. I don't know a ton about him, so if anybody has any information on Julian, please put it down in the comments. But the video said that it was 6 years ago, but I don't know if that's when it came out or not. So it may have come out 6 years ago, or maybe it was just posted 6 years ago. I'm not too sure. Anyway, the song is called End of the Line, and I'm very anxious to hear this one. Before we get going, though, if you guys could all do me the massive favor of subscribing to the channel, and if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that, because when you do those two things, it really does help my channel to grow. And I'm almost at 5,000, so if you guys could help me just get over that mark, I would really like that so very much. All right, here we go. Let's waste no more time. So I think maybe 6 years ago, The End of the Line by Julian Shah-Tayler, otherwise known as The Singularity. Here we go.
I shut it down to extricate the odd. No self-control. I watch you break the universe apart. No self-control. And you say everything's for a reason. I watch it happen to you. Sliding away. I watch you sliding away. Keep my head down to save me from the storm. No self-control. I find the candles and light the corridor. No self-control. You tell me that everything's in the details. Oh, if it happens at all, I can never do nothing but evil. I just can't do nothing at all.
I really love his voice. He's got such cool low tones, and I really think he was probably greatly influenced by Peter Murphy of Bauhaus fame, because he just kind of has a bit of that vibe to me. And there's just something about this song too. It's so cool. There's a lot of different things going on musically in this song. It's got a kind of a funky bass line, and then of course you can hear the synth pop kind of feel with the keyboards in there, and it's got a buzzy, almost kind of like reverb sounding guitar, which I think is very cool as well. And then at other times it has almost a bit of an almost jangle pop kind of sound to the guitar too, depending on what section of the song they're in. Now, when he was performing, I was absolutely blown away, because there was just something about him. He was like so captivating when I was watching him, and I just couldn't really take my eyes off him. There was kind of a sexiness about him, and it was the way that he moved. And again, he kind of had the movements that were very kind of slow and very kind of methodical in a way, and it really did remind me of, again, kind of somebody like Peter Murphy, or something maybe in that sort of goth sort of era the way that he would move his body and a lot of hand movements, etc. And I really liked it. Like I said, I just found him extremely captivating. Anyway, this is a fantastic song, and like it does have a bit of an edge to it, and then there's also a bit of a poppy kind of flair to it, which I really like. Anyway, I hope you're liking this one. All right, let's rewind this a wee bit.
To save me from the storm, no self-control. I find the candles and light the corridor. No self-control. You tell me that everything's in the details. Oh, if it happens at all, I can never do nothing but evil. I just can't do nothing at all. It's the end of the line, yeah. And we never did find our way. It's the end of the line, yeah. And we slide and slide in a word. It's the end of the line, yeah. And we never did find our way. It's the end of the line, yeah. And we're sliding, sliding away. I watch you sliding, sliding away.
Very cool. That was a really good song. I really liked it. There was like some really kind of, like very alternative kind of sounding guitar in there. Kind of got a little bit ramped up, which was kind of cool. And again, it had kind of an echoey or a reverb kind of effect. And there was also kind of a bit of an effect on some of the keyboards at times as well. And then even on the vocals near the end, which I thought was very cool. It's a great song. And I would like to do more of his stuff because I was really impressed with him when I went to see him. And I hope you guys enjoyed him. And maybe you guys will look into more of his stuff. Just like this, who knows? He has a bit of a kind of a throwback sort of feel. So if this song is actually 6 years old, there really was a feel of something that may have been done in the 80s, I think, because he just seems to have that kind of vibe to him. Anyway, absolutely fantastic. I don't really know much about him, as I said, although I do know he's a Brit, originally from England somewhere, I believe, and I think he now lives in the United States, maybe in LA somewhere, but I don't know anything about him. So if anybody wants to fill me in on anything about Julian, I would love to know. And if you'd like to hear some other videos that I've done in the past, just look up here. They could be reviews of or reactions to various songs. And if you're interested, you could check them out. Okay, everybody, I think that wraps it up for the day. So everybody have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Bye-bye.